So we have come up from the back. We're going to the left hand side of the petal, going in between the petal. So what we need to do, we're trapping this petal with this yarn, which so when we take it off our loom it's not just going to fall apart. So going to our next petal, the gap in between our petal, which is here, and pulling our stitches towards the centre so it's nice and tight, and we're going, so it came out of here, we're going back to the left in between the petal, and see it's just trapping, that's the petal there. So going to the next petal, into the gap, going over to the left hand side of the petal, into the gap between the petals, pulling it tight. So working our next petal, going to the right hand side of the petal, and then going back down into the left hand side of the petal. And we just want to repeat this all the way around. Pulling tight each time, and we're going to repeat it all the way around until we get back to the beginning. As we work our way around, we just want to try and keep this circle here where we're sewing looking like a circle, so it's the centre of our flower. There we go. Now you can do another round if you like, if you want to make your centrepiece a little bit thicker, completely up to you. And once we're finished, we just want to tie a knot in the back here. We're just pulling our needle out, or leaving it on there if you were going to sew it onto something straight away. And we just want to tie it off. Just so it makes it secure and then it doesn't unravel whilst we're wearing it or anything like that. So there we go, we have the centre, so you can trim off. You want to leave one of them long if you are going to sew it onto something. If not, making sure they are tied off, just snipping them off, or you can sew them into the back if you like. I'm using a pair of sharp scissors. There we go. So now what we want to do is take the petals off our loom. So using the tool that came with your loom, or a small crochet hook, or we may be able to just pick it off with our fingers. Let's see. Depending on how tight we've wrapped it. No, I'm not going to be able to get this one off with my fingers, so I'm going to use a crochet hook. I'm just using a crochet hook that is a 2mm hook. It's only really thin. We're just going under the loop, pulling it up and over the peg. So grabbing both of our loops, up and over the peg. I do have a tool that came with this loom, but I cannot find it. I'm sure I'll find it when I'm not looking for it, looking for something else. So working our way around, taking each petal off our loom, and the more further you get around, the looser it gets. crash hook doesn't work too bad with this, does it? There we go. So it's nearly off. Now we can just use our fingers. Let's see what we got. So this was one using 2 loops all the way around. So as you can see, it's a little bit looser. And then this one was using 3 loops wrapped around a peg. So I think I like the 3 loop one better. The 2 loops is a little bit sparse, but hey, it depends on what look you're going for, doesn't it really? So I hope you guys enjoy the video, and don't forget to rate and subscribe to my videos, as there's plenty there to have a look at, and I hope you guys have a fantastic day.